At the end of Dragon Ball Super, a new Saiyan was introduced out of nowhere in the form of Broly. A Saiyan who somehow went undetected by Whis when scanning the universe, and who by all accounts secretly had power which rivaled the gods themselves. What was more shocking, however, was the advent that this new Saiyan was canon to the story, and so would without doubt be expected to return in the future arcs of the anime. However, enter the Moro saga, and not yet have we seen one cameo from the Broly warrior. Until now, in this manga, where we finally see the story of Broly and his second meeting with Goku after the events of the movie. Before we begin though, let's keep up the insane support for the channel by leaving a like right now on the video and watching this video right through to the end. Takes a little of your time, but makes a huge difference. Thank you and enjoy. The story begins with Broly back on Planet Vampa, enjoying a meal. Broly, come back! Broly, hearing the command, comes back down to the ground, and standing before him inexplicably is his father Paragus, who should be dead. We're going to get out of here, Broly. Soon we won't be able to live here anymore. I can't live here? Broly turns to his right and sees a path of destruction and blood. His pet animal Bar lays bloodied and dead. We must have been hit in the night by a storm. It can't be helped. We must evacuate as soon as we can. Alright, but I need to let the other two know. Huh? Two? Who's that, Broly? Cheelai and Limo don't know yet. Huh? Suddenly, Broly sees a vision of both Cheelai and Limo, both dead, shot in the same place his father was supposed to have been shot. It suddenly becomes apparent to Broly and to us that this was just a nightmare. He emerges from the darkness in his legendary Super Saiyan form. As Broly lands, a strange but small rumbling comes from underneath him. Bar appears, and angered as usual. Broly, however, undeterred, hugs Bar, knowing that it was just a nightmare and that his best friend is still alive. Broly soon arrives at the capsule house that Goku gave Cheelai and Limo. He grabs at the duvet before sliding it further onto Limo's body. Broly, once again trying to determine that his dream was nothing but that, touches Cheelai. Everyone's still breathing. Broly tenses his entire body trying to stop the energy bomb forming in his hands. My body isn't listening. I can't control it. I have to get out of here quickly. They're in danger. As Broly turns around, however, he notices something tugging on his clothing. Can't sleep. Broly? I had a scary dream. What did you dream about? That's... I don't want to say. You don't have to worry by yourself, Broly. You look frustrated. Will you tell me what's wrong? Even now I struggle to control my power. I can't do it very well. Sometimes I run wild. Run wild? That's... Is it the same as what you did on Earth? That's right. When it happens, I lose total control of myself. You should run away. It's not just my power that increases. I become more ferocious. I end up liking destruction and slaughter. But there's more to fear. Suddenly the scene pans to a flashback in time. Father? What happened to your eye? Stop! Don't come near me! I'm scared. Aren't you satisfied? When I ran wild, I have no memory of this. Did I? So I also did that when I was on Earth. I remember. Anger. Sadness. Pain. That's all. If I can suppress my emotions, I won't run wild. But sometimes I worry. Because the next time I run wild, if I can't control it, if I give in to the desire to destroy and slaughter, someday with these hands, I might kill you. You talked a lot. Thank you, Broly. Huh? Aren't you scared? Scared? Of you, Broly? Not really. Not really. Do you remember that both Limo and I are former Frieza soldiers? Danger and fear aren't new to us. Frieza's a cruel and ruthless person. I'm sure he's still monitoring us somewhere in space. That's what I'm afraid of. I'd rather have Broly be the one to do it than that guy. Huh? No, that's... Shh! Be quiet. You'll wake up Limo. Sorry, Broly. I was just joking. Are you angry? I'm not angry, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to lose you. Alright. Let's do this, Broly. Let's make a pinky promise. Huh? What's that? You don't know? Huh? Cheelai immediately grabs onto Broly's hand. Cheelai! Fine. It's okay. Nothing bad will happen. I don't know what scary dreams you had, but don't be scared. Because even if that dream comes true, now you've promised to protect Limo and I. I can't control my power. It's too dangerous, you should run away. That's why I've been suppressing my emotions for so long. But then, you'd have no heart. Don't worry about us. We're okay. From now on, I want you to be free, to feel what you want. Can you promise me? Broly contemplates what she's asking, before without any control in sight, tears begin to run down Broly's face. Huh? Hey, you don't have to cry. If you don't like it, you don't need to promise. But before she can even finish her sentence, Cheelai is grabbed and straight away brought close onto Broly's chest. Broly! I promise. I can't help it anymore. I don't want to keep hiding my emotions. So Cheelai, I want to live. Huh? What? I absolutely won't hurt either of you. I promise. Cheelai looks at him with a smile. I understand. Let's promise. Some time passes, and the two wake up to the sound of an alarm. Morning. Huh? What? There's a strange feeling on my left hand. And to her right, she sees Broly sleeping in the same bed as her. What happened? What? Broly, why are you in Cheelai's bed? Huh? No, I just shouted. Limo, what? What happened to your right arm? Show it to me. It's swollen. This'll hurt, Broly. Hurt? If I leave it alone, you'll be in even more pain. I'll get the first aid kit. Cheelai, look after Broly. Alright. The two sit awkwardly next to each other. Up until now, I've had a hard time worrying about other people. I think it's difficult to control power. But Limo and I will help you. If you're okay, Broly, then I'm okay. Cheelai. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? It was yesterday night! Didn't you say you couldn't sleep after having a scary dream? You talk so much! I don't know. Even the scary dreams, I don't remember. Oh, you don't remember? She suddenly has a flashback to what Broly said last night. I'm scared, and when I run wild, it's like I lose my memories. So then, Broly had already run wild, so he wouldn't remember what happened. That makes sense. Then only I remember. It's more lonely than I thought. Cheelai, are you okay? Worry about yourself instead of me! I'm sorry I hit your face! Are you really okay? Today's Cheelai is very strange, but interesting. A smile begins to creep along Broly's face. You're enjoying this, Broly? Did something happen? Cheelai hit me in the face. Cheelai? Why did you do that to an already injured person? Hey! I apologize for that, didn't I? In the end, that night's rampage did not cause any damage, and so Limo did not notice. Broly didn't even remember. Soon after, that day had faded into memory. Months have now passed without an incident. Huh? Someone's coming here. In an instant, Goku has arrived on Planet Vampa via instant transmission. Son Goku! Broly, long time no see. What? You guys are still on this planet? Well, we had no reason to leave. We're doing fine here. Kakarot. Yo, how you doing, Broly? I wonder why Son Goku came here today. Hey Limo, there's something on Son Goku's waist. So there is. You can't be serious. Actually, I wanted to ask you something, Broly. What? Huh? What's this? It's a flyer. Don't steal, you guys! Tenkaichi Budokai. There's a tournament soon to decide who's the strongest on Earth. Oh, Limo, the winner is given money! But it's on Earth. I want to compete so I can fight you, Broly. How about it? I bet you have more control now. You can do it! Broly looks at him, wondering if those words are truly true. He transforms into a Super Saiyan. What? Broly, who can now control at least this form, looks to Goku with a smile. A sudden pain suddenly afflicts him. No good. I still can't control it well. No, that's enough. Hey, that's all the better. Are you trying to go full power now? The two think back on what happened when Broly truly went to his full power last time. If we take Limo and Cheelai to Earth, they can join in too, right? Oh yeah, I promise. Promise? Will you pinky promise? Huh? I don't know about that. If you want to, Broly. Do you show your fingers? Huh? That was that night! Wait a minute, Broly. Didn't you say you didn't remember anything about that night? You've taught Broly a lot of things. Huh? That night? Have you ever made a pinky promise before? I don't understand. It's just like a normal promise, and you put your little fingers together like this. He does remember! Don't be shy, a promise is a good thing. Cheelai? Things like this are embarrassing! Thus, Broly became somewhat more in control of himself. Will this be a good thing? It's still too early to tell. As Broly's doubts clear, he continues into the future. And that was the end of this short Broly story, guys. And if you made it this far in the video, leave me a hashtag Broly in the comments and your thoughts on Broly's future in Dragon Ball Super. Is he going to make an appearance in the Moro Saga, or will it be an entirely different one? Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to leave a like and make sure your notification bell is on, as that is the only way to tell YouTube you enjoy these videos so it can be recommended it more. But if you want to see more of my signature style of videos right now, just click on my channel or one of these two videos on the right, which have hundreds or thousands of views between them. Until next video, guys, cheers.